Celebrity host, we say linky link. Wonder how Canada say that from Waterford to tea that.
Yeah, we could just keep that say linky link. The number one host not the rap.
I really said I represent for Linky Links, a celebrity host.
Bomber drop, damn you!
You're now in the mix with Six.
I'm in a big mood. Call I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me what you do. I'm in a big mood. Call I feel you. Something wake up cool in my body. Tell me what you do. Make we go December. But some you call it do me jet. Get something sweet to put on my head. That's why. Now you the cool my stress. Yeah. Make we go December. But some you call it do me jet. Get something sweet to put on my head. That's why. Now you the cool my stress.
Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be all of my pitas. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for a kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be yellow. 1 month, 2 months, 3. It don't break your lemons. Break your lemons. Come they move like a disco. One nick in my lolata. Happy pose, happy actor. So never give me ball under. Oh, yeah, come take a picture. Right, you're young buyer. Oh, yeah, follow my instruction. LMS, can't they smoke cannabis? Doctor say make a pop on a this. Make me fly like say I'm Aladdin. Come bring some kind melodies. I'm a mess myself, no do pass like this. So many things inside of my jeans. I swear down the beatings. Like LMS, can't they move like a disco? One nick in my lolata. Happy boss, happy actor. So never give me ball under. Oh, yeah, come take a picture. Right, you're young buyer. Oh, yeah, follow my instructions.
Hey boy, not in the line.
Yeah.
When you are style upon me.
Welcome
You are crying for
to
me.
another
It's
episode
hard, no,
of
you are
Street
dying
Talk.
for me. Every time I try to leave, you are trying to me. Yeah, no, you miss me.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. I have the honor of coming in for Linky Links, who is off as usual. You know, his passport don't stop filling up. So I'm here. I am Suave. I'm here with my brother Six Love. How you doing, Six Love? How you doing?
Doing good.
That's good, man. Yeah, you had a good week, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, blessed. Did you go anywhere this week? I just have to. I want to know what kind of mix I'm in for. Where we go? Detroit? Where?
No, I didn't.
We didn't cross the border this week. Well, you know, we got a fun packed show. I mean, you know, some huge shoes to fill with, you know, Linky Links and the way he tears it up. But I'm gonna do my best. You know, you guys feel free to check in and let me know what's going on, how it's going on. You know how to do that. Of course, we want to start off the show properly, you know, and give thanks and praise. So, Lord, we come to you right now and we thank you for allowing us to make another week, to be blessed to be here and able to listen and learn and join together. We ask you to bless us for the weekend to come and keep us safe. Amen. Yeah, man, we've had some crazy things go on this week. We've had some people pass. We've had some interesting events. And you know, I don't know what you think about some of the crazy things that have been happening. You know, some of the real crazy things, and we're not going to jump on all of them right now. But I mean, I will. For the first one, I'd like to say rest in peace to a great artist. You know which great artist passed this week?
Jesse?
Yeah. Oh, come on. You asking me. You can't ask me if I know.
No, there's more than one. I just want to
Well, I mean, one of the great artists that I got to give old school first, you know, a great artist that has passed, you know, Jesse, and you know, want to give condolences to his family, you know, brought us some great music. Also, we've had some other cases, but throughout the night we'll go and we'll talk about that. We'll touch on it and see what's going on. We're not even going to talk about the Queen right now because we don't have Linky here to deflect and take the shots for what we say. So right now all the shots are going to get fired at me, so I'm not going to do that. The weather, oh man, the weather has been going way downhill these nights. Like, I don't know if everybody's realized, but you know, the weather has really been warm in the daytime and cold at night. Like, I'm not even sure what country I'm in anymore. This is just getting ridiculous. Tonight we have on the show coming in Destiny. It'd be great to have her here and just kind of see the progress on what she's going on with, and I believe she'll have some surprises for us too. So we're looking forward to that. You know, feel free, you guys, to call in, put up your shout outs and your messages if you could get it good so that, you know, we could be there. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking at one of the topics I want to touch on right now is even violence in the GTA that's been going on. And you know, it's hard, you know, me as a parent finds it hard because, you know, you send your children out and you don't know what's going to happen out there, right? You're not even sure if, you know, you got to worry or call your child every 10 minutes because you're hearing of the senseless violence that's happening. I mean, just to quickly touch on, well, not too quickly, but the officer that passed away the other day. And, you know, that's crazy because it takes a lot for someone to want to go after a police officer. It really takes that don't care attitude to decide, yo, I'm going to kill an officer. And I know how a lot of people feel about, you know, law enforcement and the things that have happened to our people through that. But I mean, that's crazy. So your child being out there could also end up being a victim of that. And, you know, I did hear that he ended up getting shot in Brampton. Did you follow that story?
I think it was Mississauga that he got.
No, the cop got shot in Mississauga. But I believe, I may be mistaken. I don't think I am, but the killer was actually taken down, I heard, in the cemetery, was it?
Afterwards.
After the fact, yeah.
I didn't follow the whole story.
Well, how did you feel? When you heard that? Did it kind of rack you? Because I mean, that's the first time I've seen an alert come through on my phone where I was like, what is going on? You know? But, sorry, folks. But seeing that, you know, that gave me a little bit of, I wouldn't say sigh of relief, you know, but, you know, it made me realize that, you know, it's getting bad. And mental health, like we've been speaking over the last couple of weeks, maybe even a month, about is what's actually going on and the mental health that it takes for people to get to that point where you're just going out and shooting down the place and doing all these things. But that's just my little opinion on it. We've had some great shows out here, right? I mean, did you guys enjoy the summer? Now that it's done, did you guys, past tense, enjoy the summer? Because I thought the summer was pretty awesome for me. I had a great time. A lot of great shows. Some went great, some went badly. We just had a show just pass. You know the show that just passed a moment ago? What was it, Rolling Loud?
Yeah.
Rolling Loud went, and it was a crazy thing. And you know, it's really hard as an artist. People don't realize that when you go on stage, it's a lot of nerves. There's a lot of nerves attached to it, and hopefully we're gonna get Destiny to give her take on how she feels when she touches the stage. I know for myself, also being a comedian, and I know some of you are like, comedian, you're not funny. You're not even funny, right? No. But when you hit the stage, I mean, doesn't matter what's going on in your life. You're there to present. You're there to show love. You're there to make people laugh, especially when you're there to make people laugh. And as an artist, everything you're doing is very personal. Everything is very much, you're trying to show who you are and how you feel and interpret to the crowd your the way you feel about life and what you've been through and how they can feel. And if you want them to feel good, they can feel good. Or if you've been through something and you want them to realize that they're not the only one, you do that through your music. And there was one artist on there, which, I don't want to add to the flames on it, but Toronto really gave her some heat. Really gave her some heat. I don't know if you heard about that. Did you hear?
No.
Yeah, there was one artist that really got some heat from Torontonians on what she said and what she decided to call herself. And Toronto don't play that. They don't care. They will let you know, nope, we don't believe in that. Nope, you're wrong. We don't think that you are the one who runs things here. And sorry about that. Six Love, where'd you go?
I'm here.
You just doing your own life over there. You like restructuring things and stuff. Oh, it's because Linky's not here, eh? It's like all the changes I want to make, I'm going to make while Linky's gone. And y'all, I want you to go and blast up Linky's stuff and be like, yo, Linky, oh, you're just not going to leave. So you're just gone that road and you're not telling nobody. Other things now, I've seen some crazy memes out there. Y'all are going a little too crazy with this Queen stuff, right? I've seen some crazy memes on what people think and how they think. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a life, right? And as much as we feel whatever about her, sometimes you got to remember that she has a family too, right? And you don't want the family to just feel like you think that what they're going through is nothing. I mean, regardless of how we feel, about her, and that's as I said, I'm gonna leave it on that portion of it. Have you guys been seeing this this post about this young man that terrorized his mother's house? Did you see that?
I saw that.
Oh man. And I don't know. I got some children, and I'll tell you right now that if my children even slightly tried that type of thing, I don't want to perjure myself by saying I would thump them down, but I'd probably thump them down. But apparently, this young man is no tiny man, right? I think did the mother say he was 15 years old, is it?
15. I can't remember how much she said he weighs, but he's a pretty big
Over
guy.
200 pounds.
But
6 foot tall or more.
But he also has
mental issues.
Yeah. So it's not like he did that on purpose. There's something.
Well, I mean, he did it on purpose, but he's not in control of he's not very sociable. And it's funny when you see stories, and that's why you don't get your news from Instagram, people. Stop getting your news from Instagram, because the news you're getting your news from Instagram, and Instagram is not the way to go, because Instagram is gonna give you a take on it. And it's unfortunate. The poor woman trusted somebody and sent out this video of what this child did. And imagine as a mother, your child creating carnage and havoc, and creating havoc, and you can't do anything about it at that moment, you know. So a lot of people, I can't even lie, I was the first one to be like, yo, box him. How are you gonna make your child tear up your place? And even more so, over taking away a cell phone. That tells you how far we've gotten with this whole cell phone thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. We've gotten so far that taking a cell phone is a reason and is okay for this child to now destroy your property. So, I mean, like, we got to find a way. We got to find a way to kind of curb this so that we don't have our kids so hooked on these things that you take it away and now they're ready to bring down the whole of heaven on you, you know? But what do you guys think about it? You guys could type it in the comments. I'm looking here on some of the comments and stuff like that. But yeah, I felt it for her. And then she came out and she spoke on it. And one of the things that she said that really caught me was trusting somebody, and now the whole world has to witness her hurt. That's deep. Are you creating? Are you trying to hack the system or something? Like, yeah, I'm looking over, and the way, like, the whole time I'm feeling like you're gonna box me in the back of the head with something. Yeah, over there creating some serious havoc. Hey, we want to big up, just before our show, of course, you know, we had, you know, none other than EIP on here. And, you know, as always, they brought it. They had some interesting topics, and, you know, got to definitely show them love. They're always here every week, tearing it up just before Street Talk. So, you know, we got to show them love and let them know. Right now, we're going to go pay some bills. So you guys stay tuned.
This is Jamie Sparks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo, this is Kiana O'Quinn, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Lavinia J from the UK, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Attention, all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
All right, we're back. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. No, I cannot. Oh, no, you got to come up a little bit. Sorry about. We're just trying to tackle a little bit of technical difficulty on this side. All right, you ready to go? Are you ready? let me pull a link here. Hey, Six Love, you ready? Yes, it's crazy out there. I was actually going to go for a washroom break and realized I don't have enough time. So I stayed here with y'all and waited for y'all. You guys feel free to ask questions. I don't mind. I'll take a 1-2 questions and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. If I can't answer them, then I'll just say pass. No, I won't do that. I'll answer your questions. All right. Six Love. Let's get you to play a little bit of music for the people. Get their bodies warmed up. Get them ready for the next segment. In a little while, we're going to have none other than Destiny come through, and she's gonna bless you with her vocals. She raps, she sings, she dances, she does all them good stuff, and I'll have you witness for yourself what she does. Huh? Yeah. Because we got a lot of talent in this city, and Street Talk is one of the greatest places to actually hear that, because we talk what's going on the streets. Actually, I witnessed something the other day which was crazy, and I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I saw somebody. I think it was somebody with a mental health issue, and the way the police had him on the ground and they were wrangling him. And this was in the Malton area, and they were wrangling him. They had him down, and it was like 3-4 cops, and he's yelling out. And from what I witnessed, he didn't really seem like he was doing anything, like he wasn't fighting back. And in certain positions, it's kind of hard to fight back anyways. And I can't lie, I was kind of taken aback, at what was going on, because I'm watching and I'm like, oh man. And you can hear in his voice, and I'm not even trying to be judgmental, but you can kind of hear in the voice of somebody who has certain, mental health issues that, their speech is not perfect, but I mean, to the cops out there that, I know you're doing your job, but, sometimes you got to kind of look at the situation. I know it's hard when you're worried about what's going on with you, and are you going to make it through this session with this person that seems irate? But, kind of try and remember, you look at the situation if you can, or even if you who's not in the situation, kind of take a little something from your colleagues that are right there and seeing what's going on and be like, nah, he's down. Just get them cuffs on and let's see what's really going on. Right now we're going to go over to Six Love. He's going to play some tunes and get you guys ready, get you going, and I'll catch you in a minute. Six Love.
Players, grab your if you love hip hop. Ladies, rub your if you love Big Pop. Gotcha. Open off the words I say because.
Check it out. Now who smoke more blunts than a little bit? What is you, an idiot? Listen to the lyrics I spit like M1s. Got mad guns up in the cabin, cause these ain't the ones for the dipping and dabbing. I'll make it happen. You got your ass caught on your soul was fire. From the Honda Passport or the MP. What if you see, then I miss you. I blow up.
Put out the word, Blasi has emerged. Surge, most preferred from the verbs and words I finesse. Try your best to diagnose. When I host, you get to roast, toast, baked, grilled, broad. When I rumble, you crumble. My stuff is good like Morongo. Soup, rappers getting soup front and rugged. While I'll unplug it with my semantics into nugget and expose. You know how it goes when it be gritty. When we roll, it's like we got the key to the city. It won't be pretty for you to challenge. Knock you off balance, bitter, reconsider your talent. You weasel, you better off pumping diesel. I find it feasible. Your days is over frontin' evil. Shout until your people trying to bless your spot. But we don't believe that, cause CBS. Word up. Yeah, one time.
When I step up in real? Or could it be lust that I feel? You got it going on and on like a wheel. Fly sex appeal, physique extra ill. Smell sweet, dressed to kill. You got me open like a token, hot and smoking. Jacuzzi, bubble bath, laughing, joking. Candlelight, talking about how you and your ex-man fight. Tropical sight, beach and white. Listen, seafood dishes, wine cooler, champagne wishes. Waterbed head, fine dude with some riches. You're lovable, huggable. I love the cute mugging. As long as I'm around and down, nothing could ever trouble me.
I want your body, the way you touch me, driving in your caddy,
just like Uniblab, robotic kicking slab, or flavor bit of batter, chitter chatter,
Six
batter,
Love.
mad hatter. I bet you buy this, come by fatter. I got the data to turn your body into antimatter. And just like a piece of sizzling, you'll fit inside my stomach with the eggs and grits between. The king is what I mean. My man, get a cup and put some change inside your hand. Now hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need a tissue. The folks, my only issue. I bet your mama.
Shout out to Linky Links.
The Mac take off like an MX missile. No more you whining on the charts climbing as I make the phone kicking out more harder than a dime. And if you didn't know who's rhyming, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mack with perfect timing. You won't be around next year. My rap's too severe, kicking mad flavor in your ear. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor.
Six Love.
I'm kicking new flavor in your ear. Like a brand new flavor.
Six Love come with them shots right now.
You about to feel the chronicles of a bionicle lyric, lyrically spitting, dismissing. I'm on a mission and just hitting. Now it's written and kitten, hitting with mittens. I'm missing, wishing, man, listen. I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word, damn, you nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of Phillies and rallies. Suckers get silly and Sally. Them found in alleys and rallies. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. And over fixes that ain't bitten to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things and spitting and getting written off. You're like a bad planner. Boy, you're pissing me off. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye bye. What's the deal? I just touched ground down to Philly. Bought a pound with me.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Six Love. Yo, okay. You gotta tell me the truth. Where'd you go this week? Cause you coming with some serious fire over there. You playing that old school, but it sounds like the music you playing is like you trying to pass a message on. You trying to tell somebody something. Who you sending this music to? Who is this a shout out to?
Nobody.
Huh?
Nobody.
Oh, so you don't want to say the name. All right, that's all cool. Yo, we got a guest in the studio. We got another other than Destiny. But before we bring her on, I just want to give a daily affirmation that, you can go ahead and, say when you wake up in the morning, and it'll kind of help you as you're going through what you're going through. And this one comes from The Genuine Effect. Check her out on Instagram. I will finish my goals no matter how I feel. And that's a deep one, because there's sometimes you're just feeling down on yourself. You're not even sure, what's going on and how it's going to happen throughout the day. But, you know that saying these affirmations kind of pushes you to be able to do what you need to do and get it done. And I'm sure that our guest today can attest to that, being in the music business for over 80 years, though she's only in her 20s.
No, don't do that to me. 80 years.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? None other than Destiny.
It's because
We have to give her the big up. In the meantime, in between time.
It's because you're my homie. I swear.
Sure. What? That's why I get a blind?
It's an I'll beat you up later.
Oh, okay. So you're saying if it was anybody else, teeth would I scatter?
For real. No. I don't scatter teeth.
No. You leave the teeth
I make
intact.
them smile.
Oh. I don't think pain makes people smile. That doesn't make sense. So how you doing tonight, Destiny?
I'm good. How you doing tonight? How is iLive Radio?
iLive Radio is doing great. It's warm on the inside, but cold on the outside.
Okay.
Y'all didn't come from outside?
We did.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you came in on a chopper.
Nah,
and then...
you know what? Truth be told, I'm being serious. Like in this spot where we at right now is my engineer. So like I was literally in the building. I stayed warm.
But give him a quick big up, because we know.
I had the big up, Greg Grinds.
Grinds. Don't do that. You almost
did it.
Wait, what time is it? Because it's not time to swear yet.
Right now he's gonna punch you. He's looking at me.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I told you, I got some stalkers out here. Don't do that.
No, but I got big up Grinds recording. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's been helping make a lot of people great in this industry. So definitely gotta.
You know, I'm glad you said it like that. I'm glad you said it like that because, like, honestly, we were just having a conversation when we were in the studio just now, and I'm like, yo, he doesn't just like look for like or just hear somebody can rap or whatever, and he's like whatever, like yo. Grinds, if you go to his studio and even if you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He'll make you sound like you shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I've gone in there before and I've heard what's happening.
Yeah.
And you know when that tune, as a music person, when a tune's wicked, you make that like something stinks face.
Yeah, you made
like,
a stink face.
Oh, fart. But that means that the tune was good. But there's some people that are in there that you make the opposite face because, it's opposites in music. Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
nice. It's amazing because obviously I have the talent. I'm not trying to be conceited.
No, go ahead and say it. Go ahead.
No, I have the talent. So, like, it's amazing to see because I go to different engineers. And even me with talent, I could tell you, I've been to engineers that I sound shit on the record, and I'm not saying no names.
And you're like, don't release that.
Some people are learning, you know what I'm saying? But no, I had to send respect where it's due. Like, I'm just saying, like, when I record at Grinds, like,
you know it's gonna be a great. The thing is the experience is good too because you get some green teeth in there.
You know what? Grinds is not gonna be the person that's like, yeah, all right, keep going and hit record. Like, he's gonna let you know. Like,
so he'll stop the recording.
He will.
Well, in the middle of it, when you think you're vicing out wicked.
Yo, when you think you're guanin' wicked, Grinds will be like, pull it back. Put it back real quick.
So tell me, what was your first experience? In the studio, like when did you start this journey? Because you've been with us before we were iLive, but you've been on Street Talk before.
Yeah.
And I have to say, you've come a long ways. Back then, me never know you. Me did know you, but me never did know say a wicked so.
I was a little shy back then.
Yeah, shy me foot bottom. I remember the first time. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna tell the story. I'm not gonna tell location, but I'm like. So can you sing? Because she's giving that little raspy like jazz, like, hey, how you doing? The Destiny. I'm like, oh, okay, that's your street name. No, my name's actually Destiny.
I didn't do that.
I can't do the Miami accent. So
don't listen to him.
And then she started shouting out pure tune. I'm like, why you lie? Like that was so. Like you know what it takes to learn to lie that wicked. You have to be an artist.
What? Why you gotta put that on us?
All artists know how to, in that moment, be like, nah, I'm shy. I'm okay. Meanwhile, they're preying and be like, yo, why you asking me so much questions?
Exactly.
So when did you start this journey?
I started, I was about to say since I came out and stuff like that.
That would be weird.
Since I came out and the doctor was like, it's a girl. I was like,
Oh, you said that's how you cried. When you cried, it was one of those like, well. It was beating you to the beat like.
Nah. But honestly, and that's another thing we was just talking about because Grinds was just like, yo, when did you start? Honestly, when I was 15, I think that's when it really clicked in.
That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, where it was like, okay, at that point, back in the day, there wasn't this many studios out there, so you literally had to open the yellow pages and shit like that. I don't want to say how old I am. She said
the yellow pages.
But like, you literally had to open the yellow pages and look for a recording studio, and you was like, yo, okay, I'm going to call in and whatever. And I went to visit a recording studio when I was 15, and I was like, yo, okay. I'm going to call in. I'm gonna see if I can get a record done or whatever or not. And they was like, okay, it costs so and so.
Right.
Come in. And back in the day, like my family wasn't caking like that. We wasn't like,
It wasn't there yet.
Nah.
Right.
So like I was like really scared to ask my mom. I was like, Ma, like, I don't want to go to studio. And my mom was just like, yo, you have to be everything you need to be. Like she was one of those moms that was just like, yo, you're gonna be whatever dream you have, I'm gonna make sure I can do it even if I have my last piece of change. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she's like, all right, I'll bring you over there. And she brought me to the studio and we met the producer and he brought me in the booth and I was 15. I was scared.
Did you go with your own beat or you got one right there and then?
He not handed me, but he played a beat.
Right.
And he's like, go in the booth. And I'm just like, all right. And I was kind of scared. I'm not going to lie. I messed it all up. You know
okay, I was going to ask you that next.
All up.
Did you just go on there and just like when you were born and you did the Aaliyah run and all that? When you went in the studio?
It was something like that, Swab.
Yeah,
something like
you
that.
turned up. What was your first song? What was the first song you recorded?
Honestly, I can remember it, but I'm not gonna sing it or nothing like that because it wasn't a ton up tune. But I thought it was ton up, like back in the day.
Right.
Like we used to say stuff back in the day that wasn't really ton up now.
Right.
So I'm not
we
gonna
thought it was ton up, and you don't want to age yourself, cause
yeah. You know what?
No, I mean everyone knows you're like 23, 24. Wow. You know, everybody knows this.
Later on.
Wow.
No, but.
You guys heard it here first. She threatened me. So if I don't make it through the night, I got to meet my destiny.
No, the point of the story is that I ended up going, it was kind of shitty for me because it was like, I wasn't used to it and I was kind of shy or whatnot. But my mom, she gave me just the best speech of the night. And, without going into full details or whatever, because I'm trying to keep it quick, she was just like, yo, at the end of the day, that was your first experience. You got to take that experience and you got to learn through that. Like, if this is what you really want to do, if this is what you wake up thinking about doing,
she going to have your back.
You know what I'm saying? I brought you there because you got to see what the life is like. So, honestly,
That's big.
From there,
it's loud,
I really realized, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to run records. I want to be in the studio. I want to take my craft seriously.
Okay.
Yeah. Big clap for
where it started 5 years ago when she was 20. You know what? I got to thank you for coming in because I know your schedule is mud. You actually took the time out the studio to come on over, you know what I mean? And brought your people.
Of course.
Who your people? Who'd you bring with you?
Well, you should know because
I don't know anybody. This is the first time I met you ever.
So, I always like to represent the ladies and the females, you know what I'm saying?
Actually, we're not going to do it yet because in about 50 seconds, we're going to have to go to commercial.
Right, so we're going to do the commercial break.
We're going to let them know there are beautiful women in the studio, but not just beautiful. They have talent.
Of course.
They're bringing more than face to it. And some are bringing some mad body. But me not say, but somebody in here done licked down all the furniture on the way in the door. And I saw it like no controller hips. And I'm not going to say who it is because, we're not doing that. But you know who you are. You know what you did to the door. Just frame.
Make sure if you're not already, you tune on to iLive Radio.
Most
Tell
definitely.
them how they can get there.
That's right. All right, people, we're going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we will have a little more Destiny and Friends here on iLive Radio.
This is Michonne Young, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from all around.
This is Ronnie Sia, and you're listening to iLive Radio. Changing the way you listen to radio.
It goes down right here on iLive Radio. Yo, this is Razan here, and you're listening to iLive Radio. Changing the way we listen to radio.
What's up, everybody? This is Cy Smith, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
My beautiful people, it's your man Tayanas, and right now you got it locked to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio around the world, baby.
This is Miss Care keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5, brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iliveradio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
All right, we're back. All right, before I let you know the secret society you came with, we're not gonna go there yet. First of all, I heard a couple of your tracks. Watch me pretending like I really don't know you. I got the chance to listen to some of your songs, recently. Yeah. Just recently. And, some phenomenal music going out there.
Thank you.
This track that we're going to play for the people right now, tell me a little something about it. Hello, Friends.
Hello, Friends.
What is with that?
Hello, Friends is a vibe. It's just a vibe. It's like, when you got money, and you ready to go chill with your friends, and you just like, and y'all all got money. So I had to hit that.
So you guys are all talking to the money then, like, hello, friends.
And we're happy that we got it. We happy we grinding. So hello, friends. That's it's a vibe. You hear it, you'll feel it.
Okay, all right, Six Love. Let's give them a little bit of Hello, Friends by Destiny.
Hit the door just like a target. I get this money, I be flossing. I got the ambitions of a boss, yeah. If you ain't talking that money, we ain't talking. Awesome, I'm so fucking awesome. I got so much money, man, I swear that I can toss them. We ballin', I be fucking ballin'. Thinking about the days he used to ball for this. I remember Papa told me I'll forever prosper. Whipping up the room and I ain't talking about no pasta. Used to sit and ponder how to get that on my roster. Proper, I think I might need a Kevin Costner. Pull it to the bank like, hello friends, hello friend. I got so much money, man, I swear that it won't end. And I pull it to the bank like, hello friends, hello friends, yeah. I get so much dough, I cannot fit it in.
Jeez. Yo, that one was bumping. That's one of those ones you end up going too fast on the highway. Those tracks, like you start playing that track, that's it. And it seems like in this track, all your girls got cars too. So y'all rolling.
We roll.
You roll. When you roll, you roll.
Oh, we roll deep.
Well, I'm imagining though, you're more of a person, you want all your friends in the same vehicle though, because y'all want to make that bounce.
Yeah, but when you have, honestly, girls, every girl has another friend to bring, so it's like you gotta have extra whips. So.
You gotta have an extra whip.
You gotta have extra whips.
Well, I mean, you need a designated driver,
deep.
right?
Of
because
course.
someone might. You're the designated. Well, before you jump in, because you look like you're ready. You're like, pick me. Like we in the classroom and you want to ask a question, you know. So, all right. So tell me your gorgeous entourage here, because I don't even want to look nobody in the eye. I don't know who got somebody, who don't got somebody. My legs over here twitching. So tell me, who are these lovely women?
Right now, I am blessed tonight to have with me extensions of the team. And the team being Umbrella Coded Rain Nation. Mm-hmm. Right now with me, I have Miss Brooklyn, Big Baby. Okay.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn is my choreographer, and also she assists me on a lot of stuff. So I have to give her credit, because assisting me is not the easiest.
Yeah, I don't know you, so I'm not gonna make no judgment right now.
No, it's not because of me. It's the job.
No, I get it. You're a little bit crazy. You already threatened me like 3 times for the night. So,
I didn't do that. He's lying.
All right. How you doing, Brooklyn? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Ooh, you say you don't even know me. You say my name like that. Go, girl. And who else we got here?
And then right next to me, I have, oh my God. Okay, let me introduce her first, because that's how beautiful her voice is. Okay, Oshana. Okay, and when she gets on the mic, I'm gonna make sure that she is able to tell everybody where to find her. But oh my God, Oshana is just a beautiful presence. Her voice is beautiful. Unlike any other voice out here in the city, okay? So I had to pick her up, because she's a part of the team, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And shit, she lit.
How you doing today?
I'm good.
And just in case you guys didn't know, this is the one that damaged all the furniture on the way in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she damaged all the furniture.
I walked through that door, and there was lots of space on the left and the right.
Of course, because you opened it up. Flinging body coming in. But no, I'm not going to mess with you. But ladies, thank you for coming in and blessing us with your presence. So what's going on? What's up? Why did you decide to bring these ladies specifically in?
Me, I always had like a vision like that. Like, you know, when I come out and I do my don't do that. Look.
I was going to the happy place with you.
But I can see.
They could see the back of my head, and they saw it, and I looked up. But yeah.
Me, I'm like, I feel like as a younger child, I always watched people like Michael Jackson, people who had a stage performance that was unlike any other, and that had a team surrounding them, that, like, you know, you catch the talent and the creativity from every single team member. So the people who I interact with, that are not only my friends, but that are now my teammates, I always bring them around with me, because I want to spread the love. I want to spread the talent. I need people to know that we are a force to be reckoned with, and we don't just come single-handedly. You know what I'm saying? We no. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come as a force. We're a force to be reckoned with. So.
Okay. So Oshana. Oshana, tell me a little bit something about yourself. What do you do?
Everything. Jack of all trades, master of none.
Come in a little closer so that they can hear you.
I sing. So I sing. I try to do a little rap and thing, but we just focus on the singing.
Okay. How long you been doing that?
Honestly, I've been writing since I was like 12, maybe a little younger than that, actually.
Okay, 8 years now. All right, good job. Big up.
But yeah, I've been.
But he gonna give me 12 years. He gonna give me 12.
The pigtails don't make it any easier. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. So I'll let you have that one. But yeah, so I've been writing since I was like 12.
Okay, and hopefully later on in the show we'll get to hear this amazing angelic voice. You know, don't do it while, because I was promised a beat down. Don't do it while she's stomping the yard. You know?
That would be a perfect time to just sing over all of that.
No.
Over your screaming.
We're not trying to hear like, mama, can't you? as I get beat down.
No, like I wasn't even trying to extra overhype it, but like honestly, when I hear her voice, and we just came from the studio, like I said, together. So when I hear her voice, I'm just like, yo, it's angelic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So
I'm gonna have to hear that. And I've never heard you
I'm just
sing.
trying to put her on the spot.
Yeah, in the 5 minutes that I've met you,
Oh my God!
I've never.
Can I throw something? Can I throw this chair?
Yeah, you can stop throwing shade. How about that?
This chair, girl, when you need that.
Wait, I'm about to intro you. You could do your cosisha afterwards, you know what I mean? Because, now this one, I'm not even going to pretend like I don't know her, because this Shawanya, when you can bring a city into a city without taking over the city, you know it's been encased in a person.
You know what? Before she talks, I can't even, because I in my team, she's my choreographer / assistant, but that's not who she is, okay? Miss Brooklyn Big Baby is phenomenal. She does way more than just choreography. She hosts, she does a lot of things. She's just a personality, like what do you call that? Like a public personality in general.
Yeah, she got all the, but before, I got to tell a story. Like, I know everybody knows that I've been joking around. I know them. I know everybody here. Yeah. And I'll tell my story about Oshana afterwards, but we gonna talk about Brooklyn. Now, the first time I met Brooklyn, now talk about somebody who is out there. Now, this girl don't know me from Adam. I turn around, she's right in my face. Like, honestly, I thought we kissed for a second, because when I turned, it was just like, it was our brush. Hey, I'm telling the story. I'm trying to tell the story.
How you doing?
Bottom lip brush and everything. It's like, yo, what you saying? I'm like, whoa. I'm just saying. And of course, it was a juice time, so we were drinking juice, and it was time. And then, didn't we do like a TikTok and start dancing and all them mad things? And I was like, okay, I like her still. I like her. At that time, I thought I couldn't tell her no secret, because she might tell, but she's not really like that though. But Brooklyn, how you doing?
I'm good, Suave. How are you?
I'm not too shabby. So tell me a little bit about some of the things you do, because we know you do everything.
Some of the main things that I do is I host, and I act. I do a lot, but one of the main things that I do is I work in the community with the youth. So that's one of the main things that I do.
Awesome. What do you do with the youth?
I'm a VDW, which is a violence disruptor worker, which I'm in charge of the south side of Jane, where I used to live at. So
why did your voice go like gangster when you had to say
because when you say south side, you have to represent it the right way. I can't the south side of Jane and Fit. No, south side of Finch. You already know.
Brooklyn was trying to be professional, so she did her gang signs under the table. For all my homies, south side.
But I'm trying to help to change the narrative in our neighborhood and change it from a negative to a positive by providing the youth with, outlets, different form of outlets, resources and stuff like that. Where I'm asking the youth what they want, not giving them what they want, what they may feel the neighborhoods need. So I actually get to be one-on-one mentors to them and get them on the right path.
We're gonna get deeper, because we got some time here, some time to go, some time to talk, and we know in 2 minutes we're gonna have to pay some more bills. So I'm gonna come back again. Destiny.
Yes.
Well, I got. So what have you been up to? Especially, I mean, it's been a while. You know what I mean? Since I seen you. We're back on that. It's been a long time. What have you been up to, especially during the whole pandemic and all that? What have you been up to?
Man, I just been really getting back down to like the nitty gritty, and creating. That's really the shell that I've been in. I've been creating not only music and audio, but a lot of video content and stuff like that, and just waiting for the right time to release everything, because I'm just trying to make sure that I get back to everybody consistently, and that it's not like, you know what I'm saying, y'all hear something just drop from me and then y'all like, yo, where'd she go the next couple months? I had to really formulate myself and make a plan, and
I'm sure you got that stage itch during that 2 years, though.
Oh, hell yeah. Because, like, literally, I'm about to drop a new single next week, Friday.
Oh,
so not tomorrow, but next week, Friday. And that will mark, like, the beginning of, okay, shit. You've done all of your music.
Are we going to get samples?
And now you got... You're going to get samples. Honestly, y'all going to be the first ones to play it.
Okay.
Y'all going to be the first ones to play it and hear the full song. So.
Okay, looking forward to it. Well, once again, we're in the studio with none other than Destiny, and we're going to come back with more questions and a little more of that voice you love, Suave. Right here on iLive Radio, Street Talk.
Hello there, this is Benjamin Clementine and listen to iLoveRadio.com.
Hey, what's up, Toronto? My name's Bosco and you're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Dwight Drummond from CBC News Toronto and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going down, man? It's your boy Trix, a.k.a. the Human Jump Off, man. You locked into iLive Radio. They changed the way I listen to radio, man.
Well, y'all listen to iLive Radio. My name is Steve Boyd of Parliament Funkadelic, and we want to thank iLive Radio for keeping the funk alive all over the world, worldwide.
Join me, Uncle Funky, at noon Eastern Standard Time every Saturday for our music show, Give Me the Night, here on iLive Radio, and enjoy a nooner like no.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
You're now in the mix with 6 Love.
No, I don't see it often, and I probably should have told you I heard this bad. I know, and I probably shouldn't want this so bad. It's weighing on me. Don't wanna wake up in the morning. Cannot undo what we did in this bed, and I can't get you out, so I gotta go. No, I'm not ready for you. But I'm undecided, excited, ignited, and I don't wanna feel the way I do, but I like it. Look at all these sparks flying, but I'm still indecisive, and she want me to wipe it. Pinky ring, we're about to be deep. Two-tone my Lambo, that's drippy, but I left the bottle, now she tipsy. Can't trust these hoes cause they hippie. I know that your best friend gon' slide now. Party at my house, that's a vibe now. Holding on these like LeBron now. She's spitting off the top, that's a freestyle. Hey, I'm about to run it up. I'm about to pull up in that motherfucking Billy truck. Hey, got some bad bitches in it, about to pick it up. Hey, and we taking shit over just to sum it up. Yeah, I need my commas, look. I ain't playing, man, I put that on my mama and shoot. 24 on the jersey just for mama and shoot. Vince Carter on the beat, I put my arm through the rim. It's your birthday, put your hands in the air, it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You should be throwing that back in the first place. It's breezy, know you heard of me. Ooh, yeah. Pinky ring, we're about to be deep. Two-tone my Lambo, that's drippy. But I left the bottle, now she tipsy. Can't trust these
67, protect Philippe on the wrist. While we in the bed, we could've did it in the whip. Baby, I'm just tryna not make love. If you tryna have some kids, that's a dub. Said I'm about to put this condom on right now.
All right.
You already told me once.
This next one with Six Love. Damn, yeah. I know you're trying to keep it a secret now. You don't want to tell us where you went. You in a different vibe today. But I think it's somewhere in the States. I don't think it was Caribbeanized because it would be a different type of mix. But I know you went somewhere this week. But we'll touch that later on. Destiny, go on now again. Where they are, where you depend. How you still staying nice and warm in the cold? Like you still look like you out in Miami right now.
It's not too cold yet.
It's not too cold. What's cold to you?
Cold is when it gets. I want to say 10 Celsius. No, that's low. That's freezing. Hold on.
That's not.
I'm going to say. You got to remember, I'm a PK kid. And not only am I a PK kid, like literally my dad was not only a pastor, like he call that missionary. He was like.
Right.
Yeah, you can't just put it out there.
City to city
you
to
can't
city.
just put missionary out there.
Yeah,
like that.
I left it alone.
He was a missionary pastor.
You said pastor first, and I realized there's certain things I cannot say after this.
He was a missionary pastor, so he
went from city to city to city.
So it's not even only city to city. Like when you move from country to country, it's like you move from Celsius to Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Like so that's why I'm thinking so long. Like I'm like, okay, what is it over here?
And I was about to ask you that about growing up because I noticed like the way you write in a lot of your songs, you don't write like a total Torontonian or a total Canadian. It's like it's all over the place. Like sometimes people will hear that slang and you're like, wait a second, that's Philly. Wait, no, that's Miami. Philly. Wait, hold on, where is that? You know what I mean? Like, so do you think that what you went through growing up, you think that really is why you write the way you write? And have you gone back to those places you gained from your childhood?
For sure. For sure in the sense of that really changed my writing style and stuff like that. Like being able to grow up in different places, I can honestly say has been a gift and a curse.
All right, give us the curse first, because we always want to end with positivity.
Because I was very young, so I didn't fully understand, like, you're getting to see all these places. All I thought about was like you're leaving your friends and you gotta go somewhere else, and you gotta fit in with new people. Yeah. So it was kind of hard for me and my siblings, but now,
right.
I look at it like a gift. Like, I've gotten to see so many different places and see and hear so many different lingos and like see how people live so differently. And now I'm able to kind of merge that all in one. Sometimes I don't even recognize it. Like some people be like, where are you from? Like legit, like they hear me talking.
I know personally, like you'll switch into and we're like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And you just go Miami. Like,
honestly, it's
where'd that come from?
It's like a survival technique. I
Right.
swear to God, because it's like depending on where I used to be, it's like I had to fit in and survive. So
what is your background? What's your actual background?
My actual background, my dad is Bayesian and my mother is Guyanese.
Okay.
But when I say Guyanese, you know how like certain Caribbeans, they would think they're from Guyana, but they're not really from there. They weren't really born there. They were just brought there.
Right.
So I also have South American.
Almost sounds like slavery.
I also have South American in that mix.
Right. So you're a little island, little bit of South American. Okay. Yeah. I understand the confusion now. All right. So what was your favorite place? I know you're going to fight me when we're finished here, but what was your favorite place where you really didn't want to leave?
Honestly, I'd have to say Toronto.
Toronto, but you still...
I'm here. That's why.
So it's your favorite place you didn't leave.
like, I'm not gonna say it's my favorite place, but it there's a lot of sentimental value here. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll always run back here because my parents, when my mom was from Montreal, and my dad was from Toronto.
Right.
And that's where I was born. I was born in Toronto. But ever since, like, I used to live in the States, and I was flying around to different places, even when I got to a point of living by myself.
Right.
But when my mom passed, it didn't matter where I was. Like, I literally wanted to be where the family vibe was.
Right, right.
And although my mom was from Montreal, because I grew up here and it was the closest thing from anywhere we moved to her mother.
Right.
This is where I resonate with.
I feel you. That's crazy.
That's
you know what? Talking about that, because you've been in so many places, and right now we see the state of the world. I was talking about it earlier, and how the violence is through the roof. I mean, we recently lost another artist, PNB.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and I mean, what? How do you feel about that? I mean, not just his situation, and ladies, feel free to chime in on it. I know, Brooklyn, you always got a lot to say. Oshana, we want to hear that yummy voice, so I want to hear what you got to say on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know it sounds like I'm hitting on her on the radio. I am. So, what do you think about this? The senseless violence that's been going on lately.
The situation.
I mean, first with that situation.
With that situation in particular, just in the fashion that it happens, like, I know a lot of blame is going around, whether it be to his girl or whatever the case is. But I think in general, we all gotta look at it, and there's one man who did the do, so we can't be saying here blaming homegirl, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what do I think about that situation? I'm actually very saddened by it. Like, there's a lot of times when, like, I'm at home and I hear this news, and I wait till, like, the kids are at school and my man's sleeping and shit like that to go in the bathroom and literally cry about this shit, because it actually hurts my soul that, like, I don't even know if it's
especially
like,
being an artist yourself, right?
Yeah. And it's not even just as an artist, because, like, there's people, regular people right now that are just dying for nothing. Like, people are just dying for nothing. Like, man, them are robbing people's cars out here and shooting victims, like, for nothing, just to, like,
just a bus.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know if it's the social media or whatever the case is that we're just seeing it more, and this has always been happening, or whatever the case is, but it just saddens me. Like, I don't even know what else to say about it. It saddens me.
No, I understand. And you know what? There's a little bit of a takeaway that we can get for this. Is I mean, some people are saying it had to do with the location, his girl's location being on. And a lot of youths, they're just on social media, but they don't understand what is going into social media and what you're presenting and the safety issues with it. I mean, so you can't, just make sure you're not always showing your location.
Yeah, that's the thing. Safety first. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, at no terms do I think we should be sitting there, like, you know, blaming homegirl, because at the end of the day, she could be like our daughter, our sister, our whatever. Like, she could have just been going out to catch a meal. Mind you, he took some pictures out in the back before, so she could have thought, like, yo, this is a cool thing or whatever. Let me take a picture or whatever of my meal or whatever the case is, and not know, like, whatever. But I think we all, especially as Black people, we need to take heed of these certain things that are happening, and when they happen, and what was the circumstance around them happening, and then just take heed and be very smart and diligent when it comes to just anything in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of I hear a lot of, like, women are getting trafficked right now, like, stolen just from, like, you be at a destination destination, just like eating somewhere, and then all of a sudden like you're gone. Like people are putting dust on your doors. It's just like you just gotta look at all these things on social media and be very vigilant and be very careful. And I think to get the message out to each other and really care about each other is the biggest thing. I don't know.
Oshana, don't try and go on the phone and think that I'm not gonna disturb you. I won't disturb. We just talk about social media. You on social media now. Don't get trafficked. Okay, that was the takeaway. That said it, not me. That was the takeaway for me. Oshana, being an artist and singing, and we're gonna find out in a little while, why, you got that angel voice. But tell me, how do you feel about this, being in the industry and seeing how people treat people in the industry?
If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't have much of an opinion on this particular situation. I don't know. I try not to feed into the negative news on social media, especially. Social media itself already carries its own entity.
Right, yeah.
So I try not to get dragged down in that rabbit hole.
Into the metaverse.
So I don't have much of opinion on it other than like what I seen on Twitter.
All right, next time we have you on the show, we'll have more opinion because you'll be deep in it. Right? Umbrella already done said.
Oh my gosh. It's very unfortunate, 100%. Yeah. It's very unfortunate to hear about, but
B-Town Boogie, Brooklyn. What you said? I know you got an opinion on it.
I'm about to tell y'all about yourselves. I'm not going to tell everybody
y'all ain't do nothing. I be flirting with Brooklyn all the time. She always tell me, leave me alone, Tramp. Leave me alone. But Brooklyn is a hot one. She be wearing some outfits sometimes where you're just like, oh my God, wonderful.
She'll be like, how you doing?
And let's just say how you doing like that. And you're like, oh yeah, I got a chance. She goes, no, I was just saying how you doing. Leave me alone. So Brooklyn, tell me how you feel about what's going on right now and us losing all these people who are trying to do what they do, and you also being somewhat an artist, because we be throwing down sometimes. You try to pretend like you're not, but you can't stop
Brooklyn
dancing.
Be doing.
Yo, at a grocery store,
force
you hear
entertainer.
She's like, you hear that?
Yeah.
So we know you got music in your bones. How do you feel about being in music and having a love for music and seeing that this negative side of it is something that can lose somebody, and to have a family lose somebody?
If you look at it I look at it from the perspective like this is like a 360 that we did from losing Biggie and Tupac, right? So now it's like the younger guys though, and it's way more. Like we're losing Nipsey,
right?
We lost Pop Smoke,
right?
You know what I mean? So it's just like, and if you really look at it, all these dudes weren't with their security guards at the time that they, you know what I mean?
It almost feels like an inside job.
You feel me? So to me, it's like, I know a lot of people want to blame the girlfriend, but you also have to look at it like people in Roscoe's. If I see a celebrity walk in Roscoe's, I'm going to hit up, yo, so-and-so's in da-da-da-da, and some of them take videos and say, yo, look who's here, and da-da-da.
Right,
so it didn't necessarily have to be the girlfriend, because we have yet to see other videos if somebody else posted that he was there. So for me, you blaming the girlfriend, that's not cool.
No.
You guys should be consoling her and the family right now. Like,
and as an artist, you always have to remember to remind your team, whoever's around you, because there are times when you have new team members.
Oh, that's a fact.
And you have to. In order to grow, you need new people to come and bring something new so you can diversify. But it's always reminding people, please, stay off the social media. Take some pictures, but post it when we're gone. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know what else I want to interject there too? Also, and this is not like to play on on the artist that just lost his life or nothing, but sometimes you gotta. A lot of us as artists don't know, because we think we're just coming up in the game. We feel like we ain't that big like of a deal that we could be posting up and everything, and it's just like,
that's a fact.
At the end of the day, like, we're still a commodity. Like, you gotta know your worth. You gotta know everything. Like, you just gotta protect yourself.
Listen, he was something. You feel the vibes. It's contagious.
Of course.
Look at my eyes.
That's why I said,
you feel what I mean? Like, that was a hit. Like, just listening to that song.
I just said that basically off of the vibe of like, even me myself. There's sometimes when, I'm not gonna lie to you, I mess up and I post my location. I post the food that I'm eating and stuff like that. And I'm not even realizing like, yo, you're a commodity. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even if not, like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that not only deal with mental problems or whatever, there's just a lot of bad spirits out there. So you got to protect yourself at all costs.
Amen. Once again, we want to give a shout out to Linky Links. You know, I'm usually here assisting him, but he's kind of pushed me in front. So to those of you that ask where's Suave, you want to hear more voice, you got 2 hours of my bass. All right. Right now, talking about artists, we got to introduce another track by Destiny, the great Destiny. And you know what? We get the ability to put this out first. This track, this new track, was it Micruities? Micruities. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it in your mother tongue. Ghanese base. Because you're both. So.
It's a 09/23/22. It'll be out. All right, y'all have access to the video. It'll be on all platforms. So this is the premiere. You got it first. iLive Radio. This is me, Crody.
Plug me up. My work, all perks. My grind, my turf. My fiends, I serve. Make money, I splurge. Whole team in it, we first. Ain't no acting, never rehearsed. We be laughing, baby, we smirk. Keep it stacking, never all of my haters can blow me. You think you better don't know me. All of you bitches can suck on the tip of it. I don't want none of you wrong.
That's it.
All right. We're going to pull that up. We're going to pull it up one more time for you.
They done gave you the techno version.
One more time. That was the Guyanese version. Now we're gonna play the Toronto version. No, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
My people.
Hey, DB, plug me up. My work, all perks. My grind, my turf. My fiends, I serve. Make money, I splurge. Whole team in it, we first. Ain't no acting, never rehearsed. We be laughing, baby, we smirk. Keep it stacking, never all of my haters can blow me. You think you better don't know me. All of you bitches can suck on the tip of it. I don't want none of you wrong me. What my wardies. We cannot fuck with these phonies. Crody, my shorties, they shoot out the crew with no warning. I've been hustling all night and day to get the weight up. Brodies and the Crodies with me, we gon' get the paper. Haters lurking on me from the moment that I wake up.
That's a vibe. What? That's the new one, eh? Okay. I had to pretend I didn't hear it before, but yeah, that's wonderful. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about the song when we come back from break and pay some bills, let everybody know what's going on. We on Street Talk right here on iLive Radio. All right, let's do this.
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
All right. We're back with Destiny, Oshana, and Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah, push that.
I always feel like I got to be extra when I say your name.
Why?
It's just, and then you see how she comes with the dancehall queen. Why?
Excuse me, Larry.
You think you can English?
Larry. Oh my God.
So,
baby.
So this is mystery lady. This is not street vendor.
No.
All right, so give me street vendor.
Oh. What?
We'll let you get a little time to catch that.
You done thrown out.
So let's go on this track that we just heard, Me Crody. Let's get a little bit in the background, just real low in the background, so they hear it. But tell me, what inspired this street speeding tune?
Man, it's always around summertime where I start feeling like I need to start rapping about something. And this just happened to be the time where we were like at the end of quarantine, and I was like, I'm about to make a track about the girls. I'm about to make a track about how hard, like, sometimes.
But you ride for your girls though, because it seems all your tracks are a little bit. I had the misadventure and blessing at the same time.
I always ride for the ladies though.
Yeah, because as I said, I had the misadventure and the blessing of being in one of your music videos, and it just so happened that I had to die.
Weren't you placed in the trunk?
I was. Why you telling my story? Why you always trying to tell my story? You know,
you ain't tell it properly.
Yes. Make sure you don't leave that out.
I'm talking from the point of view of the victim here. Okay, you guys can't tell my victimization. Like, you walked me into the bush and just done me. That wasn't nice. And I thought we were friends, and you're just like, yeah, just play this part. No, don't worry. You can tell me a story. Like, no. Slash. Getting drunk without, but you're always riding for your girls.
Of course, I gotta ride for the females.
I don't understand. You didn't kill the girl that in the song you thought I was with. You killed me. Why?
Female power. You know what I'm saying? I gotta represent for my ladies. It's a lot of shit that y'all put us through. You know what I'm saying?
Six Love, you hearing what they doing on here?
It's a whole lot of shit that y'all put us through.
Six Love, doesn't this kind of make it hard for you to play some good music? Knowing that you might be a victim if you play the wrong track? God darn.
Nah, y'all can attest to that. Y'all can attest to that.
That's a fact. Why should we go after her when at the end of the day you're the one that's being a dirt squirrel?
Okay, so that song where.
You know what? I have an opinion about that.
See, there you go. Told you.
Whoa, you got real high pitched.
No, not every. No, don't get it twisted. Not every man is a dirt squirrel. Let's just. There's majority of you guys. I'm talking about the.
Thank you for having my back.
No, I'm just.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Oshana's looking right at me.
Anyways, you see, this is what I'm saying, my guy. But I'm saying, like, there's a lot of guys out there that are very faithful, but there's a lot of you guys that are dirt squirrels.
What do you call faithful though?
Faithful, like. You have a girl, you keep it a buck with her, like 1,000%.
So what if he's honest at the beginning?
No, you're honest. I like that, the honesty. Because
he's not, if he's polyamorous and he's honest at the beginning, is that also faithful?
No, yes, you're telling me because right now you're giving me that opportunity and that option if I want to be a part of that. Right. Instead of you lying to me and saying I'm the only chick, but deep down inside you smashing 4 other chicks. Like, keep it real, and then you sit here and call yourself a real man.
Now,
no, you're not.
I've always wondered about that word smashing. Doesn't that mean he's good?
No, that means
pass, boy.
Smash. Like, smash. When you smash something, that's...
The generations have changed.
No, sweetheart.
What is this talking?
Listen. We're here on Street Talk. We talk the real. We talk like the streets.
So what did you used to call it besides smash? What was the...
I've always referred to it as making love or having sex.
Excuse me? Making love.
Oh, he's old school.
Yeah.
Those words definitely don't look like they came out of your mouth.
The type of man I am is I like a woman to feel pleasure.
Is that
right? To make love.
Now, you see what I did?
What kind of pleasure though?
I like that leg shaking, night.
So are you the foreplay type or
straight to it?
Or straight to it?
Well, no. There's a time for everything. There's sometimes as a woman you want to be put on the wall and taken on a journey.
Hey, you can't tell us what we want.
And then
exactly, that's what's wrong with the.
But you see, that's a good thing when you have a man that can tell you what you want and he's right. That's
no, you think you're right.
Yeah, well, listen.
In most cases, a lot of men think
if
they
he tells
are
you
right.
This is what you like, and then you start woo woo woo. But was he correct?
No, because I can contest to. I went to the sex show and I've won 3 faking orgasm competitions before.
I'd like to see that.
Go on the net. Go on the net.
I'll tell you right. No. In living color. No.
Do what you wanna do. Is it?
Hey. Okay, stop it, guys. I'm trying to be professional here. Oshana, you said you have an opinion, not on how you like sex, how the we'll talk about it after the show.
If catching a man with a woman type thing, what I would do, I'm not giving the girl the blie. Absolutely not.
Okay, good.
Only time I'm giving her the blie is whether or not she knows. Mm-hmm. Right? So I guess in that kind of circumstance,
I think you have a problem having a mic too close to your mouth.
Maybe. Or maybe it's been too long.
No.
But,
no.
I'm talking about the actual mic.
I know, but we know, Suave.
I'm just saying, in those circumstances, I can't just give the woman a blie, just going back on what Brooklyn said. But, like she said, also, it depends. Or like you guys said, it depends on the situation.
Not everybody.
Okay, so give me an example.
Yeah. Like I said, if she doesn't know, or, okay, let's say I've actually gone through this where it's. I
felt like it was personal.
I had to be.
The way you slapped your hand down.
Yeah, the way. Yeah, this table has just suffered some trauma.
No, okay. In high school, I was with a guy and he had a friend, but she liked him. So I'm like that friendship already there's an issue, right?
Oh God.
Then to find out that she was over at his place to shower.
Oh no, delete.
Delete.
It's a good
Control
friend.
all delete.
I was like,
escape.
I was
delete.
like, water is cold at her house. They have no water or whatever.
Yeah.
And
boil that water on the stove.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, no. See that situation.
She's
I'm not
a
just
dancer
gonna
queen for life.
I'm not just gonna overlook the woman. That situation, she knew what it was. She knew that we were together, type of thing. But if it's like, okay, I walk in, I catch my person. I don't know if she knows. I can't.
Right.
First person I'm going for is my man. You know what I mean?
Right. But you don't feel like do you believe that a man and a woman can genuinely be great friends, and the same thing you would do for your boys, you could do with your girlfriends?
I think there
because the trust should be between you.
You and your partner,
yeah.
absolutely.
So
but
if I have a really good friend and we're tight, like one of my best friends is a female, right? And she could come sleep in my bed, shower, and anybody who knows us knows that
you're just dogs.
Now go on. You know what I mean?
Okay, so do you guys have boundaries? Wait. Question: does she have a man?
I don't know if she wants me to say that on the radio.
She got no man because she wouldn't be laying in his bed.
That's what I'm saying. You would draw those boundaries.
Hey, I never said she lays in my bed. I said she could. She could. She doesn't. She has her own place.
But she has the ability to.
But I'm saying, I know that if my friend needed somewhere to lay her head, I wouldn't be like, and I'm not a person, I'm not giving up my bed. So if you want to sleep, come sleep. But I'm not sleeping on no couch. If I'm sleeping on the couch, because I feel like
if your friend ain't got nowhere to stay, that's a whole different story.
No, I'm not talking period. I'm talking for the night.
But what if she just came over and was like,
I'm staying the night.
I'm just
What if she was crying and she needed a shoulder? Like me, I'm single, so I mean,
but that's
anybody
why
can lay.
You have no real boundaries.
Hey,
you guys are both single, so you guys are gonna do whatever you. You guys ever hear the saying, "Single friends will keep you single"? If you're in a relationship, then it's true because she don't know her boundaries. So she don't care about the boundaries. She don't care about your woman, and you know what I mean. So she's gonna overstep certain things.
So I'm glad I got Oshana over here all hyped up and wonderful.
This topic.
No. This is good. You know why? Because now it's giving you the fuel. I want to hear that voice. All right. So can you give us a little bit of a cappella? I had to make sure I say it properly. You know. I didn't want to be.
It was all a dream. Hey. I used to read
magazine,
salt and pepper and happy tea.
Limousine.
Okay, okay, on the real. I heard it. All right, let me hear that voice. What you got? In the streets right now, Shana.
This won't break me, rather take me where I need to be. Lost my way, I can't admit that it was hurting me. Broke me down, brought me around, know who I'm trying to be. Safe to say the one I love was really trying me. I peeped your game, you lost your flame, I figured you out now. Rest assured I am to blame for what I did aloud.
I was going to give the headphones. Lord, before
I can't stand him.
Lord God, your mouth is just as sweet. No, I'm not going to do that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to do that. Brooklyn, your time's coming. Don't worry.
I am not.
Yes. Yeah, so where did you find her? Like, what brought you? Wait, let me tell my story first. So I remember the first time, and I can't even lie, I gave her a nickname off the first time I saw her, right? I started calling her Gangster Booty, right? Because it just looks like it will hurt you, beat you up, mud you up, dirty. You know what I mean? And it was surprising still because when I first saw you, you do got a resting bitch face.
I do, 100%.
Yeah. So a regular person wouldn't even approach and talk to you.
I've had that.
They would just dip and go the other way. Me, not have no sense. So
You're taking chances.
You know what I mean? I wasn't looking at your face, so I don't know if it was a resting bitch face or not, right?
No.
You know, and of course, Des is forever saying, Suave, no. No, Suave.
Not my
You
friends.
don't understand.
No.
I tell him all the time.
All the time. Yo.
I'd be like,
what was the song
no,
you made?
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, 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 you're not fucking my
No, you can say it. You gotta sing it properly. You gotta sing it properly.
You ain't fucking with them. Yo, I be going there. I be going there.
And you ain't getting no book.
You ain't getting see.
Leave my friends alone. All my friends are off.
Getting pussy.
Yeah. With her no. That's what she's saying. Oh man. So tell me, Oshana, where can people find you and hear your music?
All
and
social
stuff?
media platforms, and you can find my music on all streaming.
No, but you gotta tell them.
Yo, I was gonna get.
You know what? Give her a chance.
Un momento, por favor.
Give her a chance.
God.
All right, we're gonna
All
translate
social
that.
media. All social media platforms, you can find me
Mm-hmm.
at Duchess, DUCHESSOD. Twitter, Instagram, you name it, Snapchat.
Y'all better follow that.
And then you can find all my music also on every streaming platform.
Okay, when did you get into this music scene?
I dropped my first single in 2018 called Old Ways. From there, I dropped another, and then the pandemic hit, and getting personal, I just got into like a depression phase, and I just like the world stopped, but I guess it helped me slow down too as well. So I got to do a lot of like internal work and stuff. So since then, since 2018, I probably dropped like 3 songs. I did some collaborations, and then
Nice.
we're just working on my EP.
Okay, Oshana. Well, you heard about her. She's here on Street Talk, and we know in a couple of years we're gonna have you back. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because we're gonna have to try and get through all the malarkey just to get you on the show. I mean, with Destiny, I mean, I know her. That's my people and stuff. Make myself sound all important stuff, but. You know, getting her in the studio is some work. You know what I mean? Because she's always busy. She was in the middle of recording. I got to bust in and hear the new tracks. What? Cool number?
Thank you.
Shut. Just make sure I get to come on the yacht still, you know. I want to be there. The
You
yacht.
know what? You need to pick up yourself because you're not telling the people
The right story.
You're not telling the people them. This is like my creative music director, like legit. Like he's a DJ on set with me. You know, even though sometimes I could tell you with my choreography sitting right here, we want bad up some. Yo, listen, sometimes.
Sometimes.
Can I, hold on, before you tell that, can I defend myself?
No, you can't. You cannot. It's
Can
like
I?
we have group discussions, and it's like Suave, you good? One thing about Suave, he does his thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Suave is one of the sickest DJs that I know. Suave knows what he has to do. But it's like when you have that pep talk right before you go on stage, and it's like when Suave gets into his zone, Suave gets into his zone. Suave would be like, Destiny would be like, Suave, you know, we're going through rehearsals. Suave got it. Boom, boom. We get on stage, and it's just like Suave's supposed to be talking at a certain time. The man does a whole different thing, and Destiny would give him that look like.
Okay, you know what?
Nah, but he did.
But then you would always turn it around.
He does his job at the end of the day. So pick up yourself.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
That's one thing I can say about you.
Yes.
That's one thing you
I
get
get my
the
one pure. But I have to defend myself real quick.
Here we go.
All right, first of all, me and Des, we close like brother and sister like that. Like, so we fight. Like, we'll be in the studio, everyone else is like, what's going on here? We'll cuss. And big up to Michael Ramsey, who just stepped in the studio. That's the big dog that makes sure that everyone keeps going. Make sure that I don't go on the road when we're all on tour.
He has the hardest job because that's the manager.
Oh,
so just
God.
in case y'all didn't know, like that's who you reach to get in touch anyway. But he has the hardest job of
I agree.
Anybody, because he has the job of trying to keep all of us
happy
in place.
Yeah, I say happy because, even though happiness is winning bingo, but
he makes sure that we're all in place. No, he keeps us happy.
Yeah.
He makes sure that we're all in place and stuff like that.
I don't think we've ever had a problem. You know what? I've been on different tours, and it's hard to have management and a team that can have everybody happy. Not just the artists, you know what I mean? And of course, you're not the easiest to be happy sometimes, because there's a reason why it's Queen Destiny there, you know what I mean? And you're very particular, but you need those things so when you hit the stage, you can do what you do. I don't know how Shauna is on road yet. And Brooklyn don't stop moving like you had coffee as soon as you woke up. And throughout the day, you got like an introvert.
Seriously, like all jokes aside, I don't dance everywhere.
Oh my God.
As soon as I wake up.
You do the pee-pee dance 24/7. Like you cuss me about, I'm always making jokes. Everything you dance to. Someone slams the door.
Because sometimes the tension is there. So you need that friend that just brings it. Take the tension away.
We can't hold you. You dance a lot.
We be pumping gas and you're like...
That's a fact.
Y'all smell that?
That's a fact.
Y'all smell that? You smell that in the gas tank? So, Destiny, I have to ask you, where do you plan on actually taking this music? Where you going? What's your goal?
Worldwide.
Do you have a goal?
Of course.
Can you tell us?
We're taking this worldwide. We definitely taking this worldwide. We're taking this more than just from your corner, your street, like from the city. Like we definitely, my plan is to not only be, I aspire not to be queen of the city. I aspire to run the country and eventually run the world. No, but
that changed from the story of Destiny to Pinky and the Brain. Like,
no, but you heard me from before. Like I aspire to have a group, especially a lot of females with me that once I'm taking over, a lot of places in the world and being able to spread my music across everywhere, like they are as well. So I'm trying to not only just create myself, but create the whole brand, the whole team. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm gonna let all you guys do it again at the end of the show, but I do notice that a lot of people, they need a few times of hearing how to reach people. How can people reach you and hear your music?
Okay, so hearing my music, you can go on any platform. Type in DSTNY. That's Destiny, all capitals, no vowels, and you can pretty much, like I said, find me on any platform. If you're trying to reach me, it's probably best to reach out to management. Online, Instagram, Michael Ramsey, management. But if you're looking for me online, it's Destiny or Queen Destiny. So Queen DSTNY or just Destiny by itself.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more. Brooklyn. Go on. One of the days me and you have to, because you are waiting for say more times, and we know we'll do beer foolishness. I know somebody love you like cook food. I mean, me always trying to teach her dance, but she quick with it. She I haven't gotten a drive-by booties grind yet, but one of these days I shall overcome. So tell the people what's coming up next for Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm actually hosting a Mother Against Violence walk, which is on the 24th of this month, going downtown. Then in November, I got a festival that I'll be hosting it's like a 4-day event that I'll be hosting. So that's what I got.
And how can people reach you and find out what's going on?
They can hit me at Brooklyn Honey 2317 on Instagram. if you guys want to hit me up.
And I know you host a show. What show is that?
Oh, Brooklyn's Tea Talk. The original. Brooklyn's
so
Tea Talk.
when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about your tea talk. You know, we're going to sip, because we know that you hot tea. We know you're hot tea, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. Ladies, thank you for coming in. We're going to talk a little bit more. 6 Love, you know you got it over here. We're going to tear it up right now. We're going to go pay some more bills, play a little bit of commercials, and when we come back, 6 Love's going to bless your ears one more time. You're here with Suave on Street Talk.
This is Adrena, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, Bright Vision Entertainment CEO, and you're chilling, listening to iLive Radio. Keep it locked.
This is Cheryl Brooks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists and their music.
Hello, I am Erica, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent artists from around the world.
What up, it's your girl Shanaz, and you're listening to some of the best independent soul music from around the world with iLive Radio.
This is Miss Care keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5, brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iliveradio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
Jigga man be ballin', leave chicks pigeon-toed, some of them be crawling. Get the best of you whenever I put my all in. Have mommies calling for the law, darling. Jigga and Paulin', drop coops with half the top, expose half my knot. Mad when I brag about the cash I got, but I'm used to not having a lot. I'm from the gutter and I ain't the type to ever chase your box. I'm the type to interior decorate the watch. I'm the type to sling heavyweight on the block and every stage like clock. Work jiggers to hurt, holla.
Your lips are telling me yes, while you're kissing on my neck, making me feel so. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Your hot boy style drives me wild, but in the back.
Yo, I hit you with the sound that the world can't take. Came straight out the gate, played 2.8. Ear studded, jewel flooded, got to love it. First rap cat with an R&B budget. Every day on the TV, me and PD. Girl so PD, make them man break the CD. Why y'all forever rowdy? I be outie somewhere in Maui till I go back to Cali.
Can't understand how he can treat you the way that he does. Give me the chance to show you, baby, you're better off with me. I wanna love you like you need to.
problem. You always complain when there's chicks that starving. What type of game is this? I used to support you. I thought you'd appreciate some of the things that I bought you. Shoes from Milan, Louis Vuitton, animals on back and jewels in your arm. Mommy is nothing to make moves with a dawn. Loon the big fish, leave them fools in the pond.
Just when I made up my mind, I don't want you at all. You only makes you wanna call now. Can you try and tell me what made you choose her as your friend?
Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll slap you with the tulio. Real shook, scared to death, act fruity, yo. X that, looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress of the banging misses and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with this shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shh, got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I trap into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause I might got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting them all with the whole team. Now I can't answer calls cause I'm balling. I was waking up getting racks in the morning. I was broke, now I'm rich, deep, salty. All this designer on my body got me drip, drip. Straight up out the objects, I'm a big crip. If I got up on a lean, I'm a sip, sip. I run the racks up with my queen, ain't London and nip. But I got rich on all these, I didn't forget back. I had to go through the struggle, I didn't that. I hopped inside of the Maybach and now I can sit back. Deep know me now, cause I got them big racks, big racks.
Slide on the pimp gang with my pinky ring. Lot of gang, lot of bitch, then the icy chain. Why you claim that you rich, that's a false claim. I be straight to the whip, no baggage claim. Whole lot of styles, can't even pronounce the name. You ain't got no style, see you on my Instagram. I be rocking it like it's fresh out the pan. Only when I'm taking pics, I'm the middleman. Walk talking like a boss, I just lift a hand. 3 million cash, call me Rain Man. Money like a shower, that's my rain dance. And we all in black, like it's gangland, 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 gangland. I say so too, big 40s in a big Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order a buffalo, not a blueberry Fago. One false move and we straight to 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more, pull up, that's how it goes. Big bands don't come and straight one back.
Yeah. There you go, there you go. 6 Love, take it down, take it down. Oh man, yo, 6 Love. 6 Love, you doing it up over there. And y'all make sure that you got your parties, you got your events, you hit up 6 Love. 6 Love, you gotta tell the people where to find you more times, cause you always in the background all quiet and stuff like you don't want to say nothing. Tell the people how to find you.
I am 6 Love.
So you now know who he is. And who he is and where you find him. So what's the style that you actually like doing the most? What's the style of music that you actually enjoy the most?
90s. R&B, hip-hop. Yeah, pretty much.
So you can see 6 Love don't like talking too much. He talks through his music. Enough times we're here, we're like, 6 Love, say something. He's like, tomorrow. Ain't nobody doing the show tomorrow. Once again, we're gonna big up 6 Love. We already bigged up. Big up Linky Links, who's out there in the world presenting and letting people know what's good and tearing it up. You know, I hope I'm filling these big shoes, partially at least. You know, I come on here and I do my little thing and give that little voice. But, you know, Linky, you know, he got down lock, going way back, doing this from the beginning of Street Talk. So, you know, thank you very much for allowing me to come up here. I have to big up my DJ, right, for when I'm doing my hosting and doing my, you know, we know DJ Solstice be out there tearing it up.
Big up,
you know,
big up.
DJ CK. You know, my boy's always there at parties. You'll just murder the place. We throw down our 1-2 leg step and all that. But we gonna get back to who we talking to today. Destiny. Well, go on. Yes, man. So many things going on, and we're coming towards the end of the show. And once again, I want to get all you beautiful ladies. Thank you very much for tuning in and coming out here and making it wonderful.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
No problem. Are we gonna hear some music from you soon, Oshana?
Very soon.
How soon?
I can't give you a date, but it's early next year, early New Year's.
Okay. We're looking forward to that. And one more time, just let them know where to find you.
On all social media platforms at Duchess, DUCHESSOD.
Okay, and Brooklyn, how are we gonna find you one more time?
Brooklyn Honey 2317 on Instagram.
All right, that's
Queen Destiny, Queen DSTNY, or if you're looking for me elsewhere, just DSTNY, all caps, no vowels.
all right. Big caps for those of you who need translation. I am Suave the Entertainer, and you can find me just like that. Go on to Instagram and find me. Thank you for having me, people, and we want to say. Before we go back to Six Love, you wrapping it up on that Six Love. The only time you're supposed to wrap it up is when you're not in the studio. See, you getting this backwards, Six Love. Wrap it up then, not. Jeez, Six Love will go into the situation unwrapped and finish it up wrapped.
Right.
Well, I guess that's good though. Still, you know what I mean?
Everybody has their own routine.
That's right. But thank you for allowing me to talk to you ladies and find out what's going on. I know Dancehall Queen has so much more to say, but today you're not a street vendor. Wait, give it to them one more time. I can't say it like you, guys.
What?
You have to give them the Dancehall Queen one more time.
Oh, you for call yourself an ordinary little street vendor.
Okay, I guess we can go with that then.
Which one did you want? Hello, Larry.
There we go. There we go.
That's the one we wanted.
Hello, Larry.
Yeah, right.
Goodbye,
Yes,
Larry.
baby.
Me like come on them face your night in the dark.
Larry, take the left and take the right around there.
All right. Anyways, yes, I am Suave, and big up to Linky Links for allowing me to take over here. And as Linky would always say, God is good.
All the time.
And all the time.
God is good.
God is brilliant. Check us again next week. Same time, same bad station, 10 p.m. Six Love, take it away as we go.
name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk. Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I choose a theme and play our favorite songs that fit that theme. Tune in right here every Sunday from noon to 2 on iLive Radio.
Every Friday, take a trip around the world with music from around the globe. Colors of Rhythm